Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Simple to Stunning Layout Design class, week 5, class 13. And this week is all about the block design. So it's going to look a little familiar to last week's grid, except little tweaks here and there, obviously using different sized papers and not so many boxes because we are going to block it off and basically create 4 little mini layouts inside the layouts. I pulled out that bundle of joy, and it's the boy collection paper pad. And then, as you've seen, I pulled in my inventory stash of just boy stuff. So I'm going to scrap those 2 photos of my little man back in 2002 when he was just a little guy. So I take these first several sheets of paper, and I had no problem cutting into 12 by 12 sheets, you guys, because I have no embellishments and nothing that goes with this. Found this paper pad on sale at Tuesday morning for, I think, $6.99. So just trying to use up paper pads in this one. And actually that will be like the whole series this week's classes. So I'm cutting them to 5 by 5. And then I'm going to move that aside, and I'm going to use this one that totally messes with my eyes to create the 4 different blocks. And I'm going to grab my T-square ruler just to make sure that I can align them up, because you want them to be straight. So I do kind of get them in there, and then I'm just going to go for it, right? I'm going to get all these other things off and bring the T-square ruler back in. Just make sure that that is straight, line it up, and then we are going to get the rest of them lined up so that they're somewhat even. I still don't think they're completely even, you guys, but it is what it is at this point, you know. I am going to go ahead and trim down my photos and put them in 2 of the blocks. So this is a very fun way to use up smaller, your mini pads of papers, your 6x6, your 6x8s, your 8x8s, whatever you may have, and I will be using those the rest of the week. So, I want to remind you that today's class, we have a Facebook group. I will have that linked down below if you would like to join and share. For each week and day of the class, we simply add to the albums, or if you just want to share your layout and you're not playing along, totally acceptable as well. But this is the first layout for the block design, so it's the simple layout, right? So we are just going to use the basic essentials. And as you see right here, I'm going to put my photos on wonky, just to give a little bit more interest to those 2 blocks. And then I went ahead and went through all of my stuff, pulled out the things that I wanted to use as I was showing you right there. And this is going to be jungle fun because he's in that little like crazy Fisher-Price jungle gym thing there. That is going to serve as the title for my layout. And then I'm going to pull out some of these epoxy flares and I'm going to decorate on top of the picture. I do that a lot, you guys. I know this sounds bad, but I scrapbook so many pictures that I don't really concern myself with if it's acetate free anymore. If a picture happens to get ruined, trust me, I am the type of person that when I take photos of a certain situation or event, I take 3, 4, or 5 pictures of pretty much the same thing. So I have plenty of copies and I'm totally fine with that. You've seen right there, I went ahead and took the little Imagination is my superpower sticker, and that is from an Echo Park collection. This is just all the different, this is from my stash, so it's all the collections that I've had, and, you know, used as much pattern paper as I could, and then just went ahead and de-stashed the entire thing into my little inventory embellishment binders. So I will make all of that stuff work together. That's just a cute little tag that I took some twine and ran it through. I have some fussy cut pieces, and I'm going to take this cute little moon and I'm going to stick it right over there on that book. Just, you know, a little bit of something here and there. Now that one right there, that's from a Peter Pan collection, and I tried to make it work, but it was not going to work. So I do get this one on there. Yes, it is almost a naked tag hole, but we're going to fix that by putting that little faux brad on there, and then I'm going to get the rest of those brads on there. So used that up. Totally feeling good about that. Get the little chipboard girl on there. Stick the other faux enamel dot on, or faux brad on there. Get a little crown. I'm just going to town, but still trying to keep it simple. There's no dimension other than the enamel pieces. I put a couple arrows on there, and then a few of these little puffy stickers because, you know, he was a boy and he played with trucks. But that is pretty much going to do it for the layout after I get these little guys on there. And I do use extra adhesive because they're from the Dollar Tree, and not real sure if they're going to last. But I get that all on there, and that's going to do it for the layout. Give me a thumbs up if you like the layout. Click that subscribe button down below if you have not already. Head on over to the Facebook group and see what all my fabulous, lovely subscribers who have been playing along create. They amaze me ever so much, and the creativity just blows my mind. You guys take the layouts that I do and you guys create, I mean, just stunning layouts. And I say that almost in all my comments. What a stunning layout. That's because that's truly how I feel. So I do hope that you guys will enjoy this week of the classes. I'm currently in Florida, so hoping to get back and into the swing of things. So I'll see you tomorrow with class 14. Bye.